suggestions for food and drinks. On the right at the end here, you see Finn's Restaurant, F-I-N-N-S, one of Victoria's finest seafood and chop restaurant right here in downtown. And the best thing is it overlooks the inner harbor, which you'll see in just a moment. Great food, great service, great view. And across the street on the left, this is one of the most popular watering holes. It's called Bastion Square. It includes a number of pubs here. Again, taking advantage of the weather and the scenery. A lot of outside seating, and that's what the locals love to do. You know, again, I describe what the weather is like here. You know, always, not always, but mostly sunny, dry, and warm. And the locals love to get out and about and just enjoy what the city has to offer. And this is the inner harbor. So to the right, you see the harbor, I guess, street that goes all the way, to the right there. So 20-minute walk from the Parliament building, which is right in front of us. You see the dome roof, kind of teal green. Okay. So across the street to the left is the Royal BC Museum. So you walk along that street there in front of past the Parliament building. 20 minutes there is Fisherman's Wharf. That's west to the right.
I see planes.
That ship over there, that red, white, and blue, which, well, looks like the American flag, that's because that is called the Clipper, and it comes up from Seattle, or somewhere near Seattle. So next time when you come and visit here, if you don't want to come through Vancouver and take our ferry, you can take that ferry called the Clipper from Seattle and come up to Victoria. And folks, this is it. The elegant Empress Hotel. More than 400 rooms, I think 405 rooms, and no two rooms are alike. Each one of them is a little bit different in design, in its size, and its decor. No cookie cutter, that's for sure. And the design of this, if anyone of you interested or you may know, is called Chateau-esque design. And there are a number of these Fairmont hotels under its, I guess under its chain, if you will, across Canada that shares the similar design. So over to the next province, near Banff, Lake Louise, they have the Chateau Lake Louise, which also has the same look. And over in Quebec, which I alluded to a little earlier, there's the Chateau Frontenac, or Hotel Frontenac. So this is it, folks. We're in the heart of downtown Victoria. And remember I was saying about landscaping? Look at the hotel landscaping, and in front of the Parliament building. Look at the sides, look at the street, hanging baskets. Everyone have to keep up with this image. City of Gardens. And everyone's doing their part. All right, to the left, folks, you see the sign, the Empress. That's the tea room. Again, if you are so inclined, just walk up and say, table for two. You will be served. All right, so coming up at the light, I'm gonna make a left-hand turn. Actually, we're making pretty good time still. It's 3:45. So in 5 minutes time, I shall set you guys free. So say 3:50. And what time did I say everyone should be back at this meeting point?
5:40.
Yeah, 5:35. Aim for 5:35, but by 5:40, no later, because I need to, of course, drive us up to back to the ferry terminal. So book 5:40. So you have about hour and 45 minutes still, because I have confidence in you that you guys will be punctual. You guys won't be late. So you have as much time. Well, almost all the time that I have, I'm giving it to you. Now, folks, this is a fine museum, and I'm not suggesting you go in to check out the museum because you got more things to do outside. But if you need to use the restrooms right away, here in the museum to the right, you see the steps. What you do is you just walk up the steps, And you go in, and bear to the right, you see a bear. Arr. That's why I say bear to the right. It's really, and then you'll see the gift shop, and there you'll find. Here, just give me 1 sec. And there you'll find some restrooms. So if you want, you can use those restrooms now, or before you guys come back onto the bus, when we need to leave downtown, you can use those bathrooms before you get on the bus. So again, you walk in,